Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Textors tutorials. This is the introduction video where I will try to explain to you what you can expect to see in any of my future tutorial videos. And also I will give you a quick introduction for each of the robots that I will make tutorial videos of. So, in the future videos, I will try to give you some general understanding of the robocraft mechanics, and I will show you how I have put them to use. I will not show you how to build exact copies of my designs, but I will try to share as many hints and tips about my designs as possible. And in the end, I hope to have made you an even better robocrafter. So, now I will just go through each of the robots that you can expect to see a tutorial video of in the future. Let me just switch base. This is, of course, as you can see, an empty one, which I use for testing purposes. To start out with, in my first garage, I have the Sabertooth Zeppelin, which I have had since my early days of robocraft. It started out as a tier 3 robot, and I have just upgraded it as I progressed through the game. This one, my tier 8 Angry Bird, also a robot I have had since my early days of robocraft, which to begin with was a tier 2. I called it the Death Star and have been upgraded on it since that time. My tier 3 robot, the Green Goblin, was actually my very first robot. I have modified it over time, but it is generally still the same robot as back then. It has some unique mechanics to it, and I'm pretty sure they are very rare used in tier 3. So I will make a tutorial video on this one too. My tier 7 robot, the little demon, I call it, or imp, will have its own tutorial video at some point. This one, my tier 9 tank, the Frightening McQueen. This was also an early robot. I made it as a tier 3 version to begin with, and I have been upgraded on it ever since. My tier 5 robot, the Lowrider, it actually has hydraulics and can do backflips and with perfect landings. So I'm looking forward to do a tutorial video on this one. My tier 6 versatile robot, it can fit anything but SMGs, and it uses all the other guns quite effectively. A unique robot, also looking forward to doing the tutorial on this one. My tier 10 tank, the Venomorous. It is also a versatile robot. It can fit SMGs, plasma or nano. It has some general game mechanics put into it, which I will looking forward to explain to you. My tier 8 Walker, the Shootosaurus. This is my only walker, so this is the robot you will see in any of my walker tutorials. The Shootosaurus. Textors. Now this is actually not my own design. It has been made by a very dear friend of mine. His name is Omnis, or his in-game name is Omnis, and he initially made this design. I copied it and upgraded it just a little bit, or maybe not upgraded it, but made it fit to my behalf. So I will give you a quick tutorial on this one. It is quite basic, so not much to it, but very efficient though. My tier 8 speedboat, the Baywatch, it is very fast. It has some quite unique core and has good armor and even good firepower at all in the same time. So I will be looking forward to making a tutorial on this one as well. My little tier 2 plasma tank, well, not a tank per se, it's a little bug. I wanted to have a tier 2 robot, but I did not just want it to be a griefer. I wanted to have some sort of nice design, and I'm quite happy with this little bugger. I will make a quick tutorial on it at some point, because even though it's small, it is actually quite advanced. And here, my tier 7 plasma bomber, the Nightwing, as I call it. It can take quite a few shots, and it flies very fast. The tier 6 Overwolf, I did not make this design myself. I bought it from Free Jam. I have made many modifications to it though after I bought it, so it moves in a whole different way now than it did before. So I will looking forward to explain some of the game mechanics, general game mechanics with this one. A tier 6 Bloodwing, a very small bomber, plasma bomber. So this is my tier 8 interceptor. I have tried to put plasma on it. It can do plasma too, but I actually like it better with SMGs. It's a heavy flyer, heavy armored flyer, which is kind of rare. So I will be looking forward to doing the video for this one, the Phoenix. And now to the last robot. This is just a dart. They are quite effective, very simple, but they do give you a good idea of the general game mechanics of robocraft. So I will do a quick tutorial on that one at some point, but it's not a priority.